What's up, Wonderkid? It's FIFA Expert, and today we're going to be coming back to Giovanni Da Silva. It's been a little minute, but you guys can't blame me. I've been a bit busy with schoolwork and stuff. But Giovanni Da Silva is back, and today we're going to be carrying on from the World Cup semi-finals, where I left you guys off. Ukraine was the opponent, but before we start the match, we gotta know how important a semi-final really is. For those of you who don't know, a semi-final is probably the hardest match in the tournament because you know that you're one step closer to the final, that you've worked so hard to get to this point that there's only 4 teams left, and you're one of those 4 teams. But you know that if you make one mistake, if you concede one goal too many, or if you just don't play well enough, that's it. All your hard work, all those touches, all those key passes, all those assists, all those goals, they're going to mean nothing. Because that's just the way the world is. No one remembers 3rd place, no one remembers 4th place, and no one remembers 2nd place. They only remember 1st place. Giovanni Da Silva knew this fact, and that's why he was determined to win the semi-final against Ukraine. I mean, he worked so hard already. He beat France, he faced off against Mbappe and he beat him. So why wouldn't he want to beat Ukraine as well? Many fans would think that this would be an easy one for Argentina, but let's just say things are never as easy as they seem. But now let's head into the match. Argentina fans are here, Ukrainian fans are here, and a small word on Ukraine, guys. I know the conflict that's going on. I know about it. I'm honestly, as a 14-year-old, I don't want to get involved too heavily in that conflict. But what I will say is, I feel bad for Ukraine and all. I really feel like I don't really want to talk about it too much, guys. Okay? But I am not supporting Russia in it. I do understand the circumstances, but I won't really make too many comments on it. We're just gonna head straight into the match. And of course, in this match, Giovanni Da Silva was a bit different. He wasn't playing to his best. It was a hella boring first half, Almost nothing happened in that half. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I hated playing this match. Even now, me commentating it in post-commentary, I just dislike it. I want to get out of this match as fast as possible because nothing was going Argentina's way. That's what it seemed like. Ukraine was just defensively, they were just so compact, and Argentina offensively were just unlucky and just unclinical. Especially Giovanni Da Silva specifically in this match. But it doesn't mean he was playing really badly. It's just that today he just seemed different. His touches were not normal. His shooting was just horrid. But his dribbling was still silky smooth. He still tried to create opportunities for himself and his teammates, but again, just the touches and stuff. And not only from Giovanni, from Argentina as well, things were just really sloppy. But luckily Messi would send in a cross for Giovanni, a nice little through ball. He just has to put his head over it. And in the 88th minute, 1 goal separates Argentina and Ukraine. And thankfully, this goal would prove to be the only goal that mattered in this match. Thanks to Lionel Messi and Giovanni Da Silva linking up, Argentina are going through to the finals to face the Netherlands. The Next Messi and Lionel Messi linking up probably is going to be the only time they will ever link up, since, well, by the time Giovanni makes it to PSG, Messi might already be retired. But yeah, Argentina got through it. They grinded this game, that is for sure. They seriously grinded through this game. Giovanni Da Silva is just going to be happy that it is over. And Argentina would just bring off Lautaro, bring on Paulo Dybala just to put a few fresh legs, just to put in a bit of experience. But yeah, that was it. Game over. 1-0 Argentina. And just like that, we're into the final. Giovanni Da Silva and his teammates are all happy. They're just glad that they're out of there. That probably the hardest fixture of the tournament for them is now out of the way. It's done and dusted. Giovanni Da Silva, he was a bit influential, but Messi's efforts should not be forgotten. If anything, maybe Messi deserved the man of the match there and not Giovanni. But when Messi wasn't on the pitch, Giovanni was still trying to be as influential as possible. And just like that, Argentina are going to be through to the World Cup final. Giovanni is one step closer to the impossible dream.